Come show up. Come meet me. Stop with the bullshit. Just come meet me. Anyhow, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So, again, how they have you on the remote monitor, I'm going to explain to you guys. As I was coming out of the building, all right, my eyes got fixated. See the vehicle with the American flag sticker on the back of it. Right, let's talk about the patriotic theme. This is what they'll do. How they'll park their vehicles certain parking spots, and then will hijack my consciousness and direct my eyes to what it is that they want me to see. Okay, this is again being on the remote monitoring. All right, having been microchipped and selling the lie about how in order for you to be chipped, they have to, cut a piece of your skull off to implant the microchip. Right? Again, what they're showing you is not really how these chips are implanted into your mind. Okay, as you said, go back to the 1970s with Dr. Jose Delgado. You didn't need to implant a microchip into the skull or brain of a rhesus monkey. They implanted the stemma seaver, that's what they call it, the stemma seaver, into the shoulders right underneath the skin. And that was in the 1970s. And it was so small, it was almost undetectable unless you part the hair of the rhesus monkey to reveal the scar of the incision. Right? And what did he say? He said, we are working, right now we've been working on an even smaller version of this. Okay? So you can only imagine. Like I said, unless you know, this is why it's good to understand biology, psychology, chemistry, because they use science to manipulate us. They use science and technology to manipulate us and control us, right? And you know that you should know that they don't need to operate on your head to implant a microchip in your brain. They can do it with a long needle through the nasal passage. The nasal passage is a direct passageway to your brain. And your brain has no pain receptors, right? So you're not going to feel anything, right? Your brain has no pain receptors. All of your pain receptors are above your skull. It's a thin layer, right, above your skull and your skin, in which your hair grew out of on your head. Okay? So again, these are basic fundamental things that we tend to not pay attention to. Hey, how you doing?
You know, they was late today.
Yeah, okay. How late were they? Very late?
I waited.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here you go again. Kids are, you heard her, late to school, 9 o'clock, like I said, but she's up at 3 something in the morning texting me. All right? You know, she's more concerned about her going away trip to Mexico as opposed to getting the kids to school on time. Look, new vehicle, LCD 1326. Right? That's what she. And where does he park up behind? School bus. So when I left the house this morning, what was when I came outside? What did I see? School buses. Which I've done videos every single day during the week, and you guys rarely see school buses. Matter of fact, I think all of last year I didn't even see one school bus on my block. Okay, and the beginning of this year, but today 3 of them. Right. So this is what they, like I said, she's more concerned about going on her trip. Another reason why she sent me that text is, again, she don't think about, like, she think I should be paying her bills. Okay? That's what she thinks. This woman makes, I'm on disability, okay? I'm on disability, right? I can't even live on my own, being on disability, right? Every month, I spend money on her household as well as my household. There's things that I do for the kids. There's things also that I still do for her. Buy her supplements and stuff like that. Like I just bought her some black seed, what they call Nigella seed. Bought her an anti-snore, this thing from Amazon. It cost me like $40 because she has, she snores really bad. And up to now, she has not even used it. So it was a waste of money. Whenever I buy a supplement, stuff like that, buy stuff for the house, buy cleaning products, I just spend between for cleaning products this month in the past 2 weeks over $100. So, fecal department, right? And I have to because again, she's not gonna do it, right? I have to clean down the bathroom, the tiles, because the tiles were so disgusting. I have to clean on the bathroom was so disgusting, and she sees it, and she don't clean it. I clean.
Oh, she do stuff like that.
Right? I have to buy wipes because again, having the kids, particularly when the kids are sick and she's sick, I have to make sure that I disinfect the entire house. Clean the bathroom multiple times a week if they're sick, because these kids, they pick up virus, stomach bugs, right? So I have to constantly keep the toilet clean and disinfect their clothes, sanitize their clothes. So she don't think about that shit, right? She don't think about that. She don't care. What she cares about the fact is that she's trying to save as much money as possible so she can go on this trip with her friends to flex and make it seem like she got it like that, right? I mean, it's the mindset, these of a lot of these women. And again, you're trying to educate them and let them know what's going on, and they let's take a hard time, and they don't care. They don't care. They can give two shits, right? All they care about is their feelings. And like I said, that's why, again, you see, as for black women, when you ask them how many multiple sexual partners they have, they'll tell you, well, if a man can have 50, so can I. They're the only women who say that shit. Not quite understanding, like I said, the biological and psychological effect of them having so many sexual partners. Right? Again, that's where you see, again, the highest group of women, or people, period, in America, who year after year have the highest rate of STD transmission and contraction are black women. Right? But the churches are not talking to them about that. The churches are not talking to them about eating healthy, losing weight. The churches are not invested in programs to say, you know what, the reason why you can't find a man is because you're too damn overweight. You're too damn selfish. You're not nurturing enough. You think too much like a man. You behave like a man. You're not feminine. But that's not the purpose of the church. The purpose of the church is to keep feeding them lies so they can keep giving the pastors more money. And they love to hear the lies. They love to hear the lies. The church will have them single and obese and unhealthy with a destructive way of thinking as long as they keep giving them their money. Okay? Anyhow, talk to you guys in a minute.